New for 2015, we've added a couple great things to the Abarth. The first thing, we're going to retain the Abarth driving experience, which is a great experience for all the buyers of the Abarth to go on the track and get a full day with a professional driver. We've also added a TFT, giving you a lot more digital readout, including G-force, speed, RPMs will all be now in a modern cluster. And then one of the biggest additions we made in 2015 is we've added an automatic transmission to the Abarth, as well as the turbo models.
Well, the biggest reason for the automatic is the competitive set. So 50% of the sales that come from our competitors are an automatic transmission. We didn't have one, and sales have been pretty brisk. We're up 16% year over year, and this is going to appeal to a much larger audience. I mean, quite frankly, some people don't know how to drive a stick or just simply don't want to do it.
One of the great things we've done with the automatic transmission is we've actually geared it, calibrated it to respond like you would if you were driving a manual transmission. So we did some fuel cutoff upshifts. We did a gear hold, so if you're coming into a corner, it really holds the gear that you're in to give you that torque right when you step on the gas again. And then it also does rev matching. So there's some great features that you would, as a manual driver on a track, want to have the ability to control that we integrated into the automatic transmission.
So from a performance perspective, they're very close. The torque is actually better on the automatic, a little bit less horsepower, but in the 0 to 60 time is within 0.2 of a second. So for all intents and purposes, you get the same performance. So we want to go a little bit younger. You know, the younger demographic is less inclined to want to drive a stick shift. We do well in the metropolitan areas where traffic is a concern, so maybe it isn't as convenient to drive a manual as well. We expect a significant lift in sales. I can't give you an exact number, but you know, somewhere in the 20–30% I think would be safe to assume we can get to those numbers.